Hey friends, it is Isaac Hayes bringing you a brand new video, and today I'm bringing you guys another respawn tips and tricks video, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to anchor on Scorch. And I actually use this class right here for anchoring on Scorch. I'm a hybrid support player, so this is more fits my play style. But if you really wanted to use an MV4, you could, but I would just recommend running a K-bar because this map is so close range anyway, pretty much at every angle, except for if you're watching like hallway or something. But anyway, on this spawn, you don't want to spawn over here. What I normally do if I'm trying to get spawns really quick is I might watch this really quick, make sure that they don't hit wall run, and then I'll push down hallway and kind of play this inside room right here and try to flip the spawns and just be a nuisance. And then once we get control of the hill, you want your whole team staying like nobody go past this right here. You can push up to here if you really wanted to, but you could spawn them out somewhere you don't want them to. But you just want to hold this side of the map on the first hill. Now I would recommend you maybe sit over here like this. If you have an MV4, this would work especially well. You could like just play blue and kind of play these angles right here, and you just want to make sure they can't push through drill into this side spawns. And also you want to communicate and make sure somebody is watching this overextend right here on wall run and hallway. This could be your role right here. You could be wanting to watch this and just kind of rotate in between these two places, but that's a lot of ways to watch for one person. So just communicate with your team. You want to hold these spawns over here. You could sit inside room if you want to use a K-bar and watch hallway and wall run, or you could sit over here somewhere and make sure they can't OE through drill. And you want to have at least two inside the hill, just kind of playing the angles, you know, stuff like that. And if you're spawning out over here, you pretty much never want to push straight through cave like this and try to challenge the hill. You almost always want to either OE through drill, and make sure your team knows this. Always, like as a team, OE through drill to get those spawns back there, or go all the way over there, either wall run or hallway. I usually go hallway, it's more safe. You don't have to worry about getting gunned right here as you're trying to make it across. Just make sure that you hold the other side spawns. That's what your team needs to know, so they don't push up or try to flank or something. Alright, so when second hill comes in, also I'm going to try to make this a little bit quicker than the last video because I don't want you guys to get bored like 10 minutes through how to anchor on one map. You could sit right here. You could play hill as an anchor. That's usually what I do, because if you're just playing hill and inside room, you're going to be good. But if you have an MV4, you would probably sit like right here, watch hallway, wall run, unless you know they're spawning out drill, because you want to spawn them out drill like way back there. Alright, so make sure that you want to block these spawns back there, which if you want to sit right here, this is a good spot to block those spawns. They're not going to spawn there. Or, you know, just roam around inside this room. Use this head glitch. Use these head glitches in here. There's a lot you can use. This one right here. You can use this head glitch right here. All these head glitches down here, these are really good head glitches. You just want to make sure they're spawning way out there. So just put a lot of hill pressure and pressure inside material. That's what I call this room right here because it says material processing. So just put a lot of pressure inside here and inside the hill. Alright, now for the next hill, which it goes way back there, I usually rotate through this side just so I can get a nice flank going and, you know, get some pressure coming around in a unit. Like I'll usually have maybe 2 more people follow me up. But you'll have to play this kill out. There might be a kid sitting right there, that corner, or this corner right here. So as you're coming around here, make sure you're centered on these little places right here. Make sure you're ready for a gunfight. You got to win that gunfight. Some kids also sit right there. There's going to be somebody back here, and this is normally your role for this hill. You want to sit back here and make sure that they can't like push this or push this over here. And there's a lot of nice little places. I mean, you could sit right here. You could sit right here, just kind of center it like this, and you can see anybody pushing there, and you just yell, bah! Snap on them, snap on them, snap on them, snap on them. You could do that, or you could just play way back if you're, well, I don't know, you still got to help out your team. So this is a good spot if you want to play this like somewhere like this. It's up to you, but a really good spot is coming right here, and you can kill anybody off that head glitch. And yes, you can shoot through and kill them. And unless they already know about the spot, they're not going to be able to react in time. You're going to be like this. You're going to be pre-aiming that, you know, like this. And you're not going to be able to turn and burn on somebody shooting you from back there. So if you want to break these spawns and hold the spawns for your team, this is a really useful spot. Another thing you and your team have to communicate about is who's going to watch this, because you need somebody back here, you know, watching that and all that. And then you also need somebody inside watching this low area. Now, whether or not you're gonna sit like right here, or there's a lot of places that you can sit and watch this area, you need somebody watching low, or somebody at least watching middle right here. somebody watching middle and wall run right there, and then hallway. And you just need to communicate with your teammate, because communication is huge on this hill. You can't believe how many times you'll have two people looking at wall run and then hallways open, they'll flood through hallway and just get in the hill. Or you'll have two people watching up top and then two people watching the back door, and then they'll just flood right through bottom and they'll just kill you. You really have to communicate on this hill. That's what I'm trying to get across. So if you're anchor, stay back there or somewhere right here watching this low area and call out everything that you see to your teammate and call out what you're watching. All right, now for the next hill, it's gonna go to drill, and the spawns that you want normally are these spawns right over here. You might spawn way back. It's sort of bad if you spawn too far back. Like if you spawn way back there, that's a bad thing. You want to spawn a little bit closer up, and you can do that by having a lot of hill pressure. You know, you can play this, and if you really wanted to, you could snake like certain head glitches on this map. Like you could snake this right here and just hold down the right side and have somebody watch your left. Somebody always has to pick up middle, and then somebody could sit like back here and jump up and put pressure on head glitches like that. And you can also see the flank right here if you sit back here and jump up. But you just want to mainly make sure that the other team isn't getting in the hill for this hill. If you spawn out there, it's not the end of the world. You could either flood through here or you could flood through middle and get those spawns. This hill I find usually is just a big contest hill unless you play it right, so you really just want to spawn back here. For this hill, you want to make sure they can't push through middle, and you want to make sure they can't just flood into hill and take over your blue building. And that's pretty much it for this hill. Just don't spawn on the other side, and if you do, flood through middle and get this side right here. Alright, and then it goes back to the first hill, so you just want to repeat the process, find out what works best for you and your team. Just play this map, grind it, just communicate with your team. That's what I tell you guys every single respawn tips and tricks video. Communication is huge in respawn. You have to call out what you're watching, every enemy you see, every enemy you kill, where you die from, where you spawn. You need to communicate everything so your teammates know where to look and what to expect. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this respawn tips and tricks video, please hit that like button. Let's try to hit 40 likes. Subscribe if you are new and go check out my other videos. I apologize for not having a face cam, but I can't really figure out how to use my face cam with these types of videos because they're longer live commentaries and stuff like that. And since I do edit with the PlayStation, it's a little weird, but I do stream with face cam a lot. So if you're missing the face cam, you can come out to stream. There's a nice easy plug for my stream. But I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.